In food storage. I've got Tim here from the Daily Bread. And Tim, I'm sorry, when we started about 10 minutes ago, you had a full plate of strawberries, but I just keep eating these. So I'm going to continue eating these. You tell us about food storage.
You do it. They are delicious.
Yeah. My wife eats them all out of the Special K.
Well, you know, and you can just buy the can for her, and then you don't even need the Special K.
Yeah, that's right, because we just throw that away anyways.
Yeah, we can work that. So, hey, Casey, right now a lot of people are thinking about food storage. You've got General Conference coming up this weekend. The Great Utah Shakeout that Be Ready Utah is doing is coming up in a couple of weeks. You've got a documentary from KUED about disasters. People are thinking about it. So what we want to do today is just talk about what's out there. You know, there's a lot of food storage options here in Utah, and we want to help consumers know what they need to know to make an educated buying decision.
So what's the number one question we should be asking?
So the number one thing we should be asking, well, let me put it this way. Every company out there is going to put a price per serving on their pre-prepared food storage packages, okay? And what you need to look at price per serving is what are they actually, you know, what are they showing you here? How can you compare those? Are they just looking at entrees, or are they looking at entrees plus sides, plus drinks, plus sauces? You may get a really cheap price per serving, but if you look at what's included in that, you'll realize that it's not that great of a deal. So you just got to make sure you're comparing entrees to entrees, drinks to drinks, sides to sides, just to make an educated buying decision.
All right, and so let's talk about this right here, because what's this, a 72-hour kit?
This is actually a 2-week supply.
What?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks of food in there for one adult, and these are going to come with a water bottle filter so you can clean out your water. We've heard for years that everybody should have a 72-hour kit, okay? But we found out with Hurricane Katrina, with Hurricane Sandy, 72 hours isn't always enough. So the recommendation is now moving that you should have a 2-week food supply and a 2-week water supply for every member of your family.
And so this would be your 2-week water and food supply?
Definitely. If you've got a source of water you can filter, you'd have your 2-week supply right there. And we do these backpacks. If you got kids, you could probably get 2 kids in those for 2 weeks.
Now, I know a lot of people right now, if they're thinking of food storage, they're thinking maybe I have to rotate my product because it doesn't have a shelf life and the expectancy of that long. How about your guys' shelf life?
So that is the cool thing with Daily Bread. Our food is going to last for 25 years. Okay, it's going to last a really long time. It will outlast some of us. And that's one thing I wanted to hit on is every product on the market is advertised as having a 25-year shelf life. But you got to pay attention to that. That is completely true of the freeze-dried options in the number 10 cans. As soon as you move these to a pouch, it goes down to about 10 years. When you get to a lot of times we'll see the pouches and buckets here in Utah that will say 25-year shelf life. Go look at the fine print on the back of them. It will say under 55 degrees. If you keep those at room temperature, you're looking, once again, 10, maybe 15 years. So if you want the 25 at room temperature, freeze-dried in the cans.
If somebody wants to know more information about Daily Bread and what they can do to help with their food storage, how do they get a hold of you guys?
You know, the easiest way is go to our website, dailybread.com.
Now, you guys still offer free samples?
We definitely offer free samples. There's an order form right on the homepage. You can go and fill it out, and we'll send one out to you.
All right, I'm going to take a handful of strawberries. You guys stick around. We'll tell you I can win 3 gift bags from Sephora coming up. And man, these are good.